Hello dudes, Pepperbell here, bringing you another video of Blacklight Tango Down, and I actually had this game filmed a long time ago, and I would have released it, but I'm pretty sure you didn't want to hear me with snot and coughing and gruesome mucus-likeness going on when I speak, and I would sound like a nerd, which, yeah, let's not go there all nasally and shit, so... You know, I released this video now that I'm feeling better. I can actually talk, think, my head's clear. So, and you can see right now I'm using the light machine gun. Hells yeah. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that because I know a few of you, and especially how this game was just released on PS3 with the added map and the join in progress and all the patches that came with the 360 and PC, you know, all that. You basically got the best package, even though you got it late. Stop bitching because you have the better package of the game. So... Which actually reminds me, a lot of you guys complain about, oh, why should I be paying 15 bucks for a game that came out 3 months ago? Whoa, like, well, hello, if you go to a fucking EB Games or something, you go to buy a game that came out 3 months ago, is it going to be like 10 or 20% off after release date? No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same fucking price, so shut up, okay, like, I mean, at least where I live it is. Okay, so I don't mean to offend people out there, but it's true. I mean, a game comes out, like a AAA title, which in my opinion, this game is equivalent to a AAA title, so, but it's 15 bucks, and everyone's like, oh, I want to pay 15 bucks for a game that came out, whatever. Oh, I got an extra map and a join in progress and all the patches. That's still not worth the 15 bucks. It should be $10. Well, it's 3 months old, man. You can go to freaking Walmart, see a game there, like, it can be a year later, and they only drop the price by, like, what, 10? This game's been out 3 months, you're already, like, bitching about having to pay an extra $5? Like, come on. So, anyway, now that I got that out of the way, and that guy's trying to teabag me, trying to prove that he owned me, but whatever, he can just suck on my balls. But anyway, light machine gun. We're gonna talk about that right now, and, so, because a lot of you, like I said, wanted to know about this gun. So, in my opinion, it is the biggest piece of shit you will ever get your hands on. It's ideal for close quarters, even though it's a light machine gun. It's kind of like, it's not good for suppressing a target. It's like, you know, in most games, a light machine gun is a suppressive weapon. It has a high rate of fire. It fires large caliber, well, not all the time, but usually fires bigger rounds. And usually just it's a spray and pray gun. In real life scenarios, it's used in firefight or fire teams and shit where they basically like the gunner obviously is going to suppress the whatever the hell he wants to suppress the enemy. A perfect example of this is the Medal of Honor level mission where you have to assault this like gun turret whatever, and you have the saw, the M249 saw, and you're suppressing this gun emplacement while your teammates move up. That's basically what it is. That's what this gun does, and you can just light everyone up in the process, but like that's what the gun does. This gun does not mimic that whatsoever. This gun, even though they fixed it, they kind of upgraded it, like they nerfed the shotgun and brought this up, so they made it a little bit more accurate. It's still inaccurate as hell, but that's normal. That's, you know, a normal gun right there, but the damage for how slow it fires sucks. Like, I can probably make love to like 10 different women by the time the second round finally exits the chamber. Like, this gun is so slow. If it had all the properties it had right now with the fire rate of a saw, the M249 saw in real life, it would be ideal. It'd be perfect. It would suit it. It wouldn't be overpowered in any way. I personally would not think it's overpowered, because it's inaccurate. So like if you're shooting at a long distance target and you're firing like a gun, say it has the fire rate of a saw, right? I don't remember, I think it's like 900 bullets per minute or something like that. If it fires that fast, all right, and you're shooting from a distance, 10 out of 30 of your rounds might hit the target and kill him, which is completely normal. All right, right now if you're firing at a distance, good luck. You will fucking die, and that's just the way it is. You will not be able to kill that guy at all at a distance when he has his sights on you. I mean, you can shoot at him. If he's not looking at you, you might get lucky and take the kill. There's plenty of games where I was using this, and I started firing off my rounds at a considerable range, trying to eliminate a target, any threat that's not directly like engaged with me. So I'll be shooting at someone who's not like paying attention to me whatsoever. I'll be lighting him up. You'll see my rounds landing around him, dirt's kicking up around him, and he'll be getting hit a few times. And then some guy on my team will just kind of sneak in and, you know, take away my, like, he'll take my kill. He'll just kind of finish him off for me. And I'm sitting there like, well, for fuck's sakes, I've been standing here pumping out a solid, like, 100 rounds trying to kill this one guy, and you come in here and shoot him with 2 bullets just to finish him off right when I was about to squeeze in that extra bullet because of how inaccurate my gun is. That is basically what it is. This is a very nice alternative to the shotgun if you don't like using it. So, for example, Slumlord, this is the map I used to use the shotgun on all the time. This was the map I'd go like 50-0 or like 60-5 and 10. Like, and I'm not even exaggerating that at all. Before the patch, before they nerfed and upgraded and changed everything around, I would use the shotgun on this and I was unstoppable, okay? Because the shotgun was amazing then. It still is good, but just a little bit less accurate at ranges that are kind of far out. And I have a video that shows that, like, and I explain that, so I'm not going to do that again. But if you have trouble using the shotgun, this is basically the equivalent to, or equivalency of a shotgun, except it's a suppressive weapon, but not suppressive. I don't know how to explain that. It fires faster than the shotgun with a little bit less damage than it does with the same terrible accuracy. I can't exactly explain it as well as I want to right now, but that's basically what it is. So if you're terrible at aiming, for example, using the shotgun from the hip, okay, if you can't hit shit from the hip with your shotgun, this is a beautiful alternative because it's a spray and pray weapon. You can just hold the trigger down and just kind of like, well, you know, constantly keep readjusting your aim if you're that bad at aiming from the hip. When you're zoomed in, the shotgun's ultimately going to be better than this. Because the slower you move, you want a gun that's just going to punch you in the face and you're going to fall over. So that's kind of what the shotgun is. It's kind of like it punches you really hard and you fall over. It's like that kind of, you know, smack. Like you're done. This is kind of like you're getting little tidbits of hits here and there until you fall over. So, but if you want to fire from the hip and move fast, this is the ideal gun. And the shotgun, you want to move fast also, so I can't really say anything about that. But basically, this gun, like I said hundreds of times, a lot of people think having a heavier weapon, you want lots of armor and slow mobility so you can control your character's aim. That is not the case. With this, you are definitely going to want to have... Armor isn't a factor in this game. So, if you're moving fast, your opponent's going to have a more difficult time hitting you, right? So, that kind of like... I don't remember the word. Contradicts... No. Something like that, whatever. It kind of like balances out not having enough armor. I don't remember the word for that. But anyway. So... Or counters not having armor. So there you go. That's the simplest word ever. I feel like a genius not knowing that. But anyway. So... That's what it is. You want to move really quickly, and you can see, which I forgot to mention, the reloading. Apparently, in the future, bullets just kind of phase through the gun and into their loading spot, into the chamber, which, you know, that's pretty cool because it's the future. Actually, no, that's just a faulty, shitty visual glitch that they didn't really, in animation, they didn't really fix. But anyway, get back on topic. That's what they were talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I am lost. That is what it is, okay? You want a fast-moving character. You want an iron sight or a scope. Not really a scope. There is no scopes on it. Well, there is the ACOG, but that's not useful at all. It depends on your playstyle, really. Me, I like to use the holographic because it's more realistic. I mean, in real life, you have something similar to the holographic sight in real life on a saw or something like that. I know, well, we Canadians have like the standard reflex sight that we use on all our guns. And that's what we use. It's like a red dot kind of. I don't know exactly what it looks like. I never got to look through one, but I know a lot of people who've used them and who served and whatnot. But I basically go for realism setups. I don't like to choose like all of these crazy wacky shit that like doesn't technically exist, especially like, you know, or just wouldn't make sense for real life. Like I'm gonna have a huge silencer on like a light machine gun, or like this crazy looking sniper barrel on a pistol. Like, I'm not that kind of person. If a game lets you do that, I'm not going to do it, because I like to have my guns looking nice, but realistic. So I don't like to have these crazy things that just make it like, what the fuck is this shit, you know? Like some guy on crack just like found metal parts and slapped them on his gun thinking it looked cool, but you know, that's not what I go for. So that's just what I want to talk about for this gun. So this probably is going to be my last Blacklight video for sure this time, because there's so many games coming out, and I kind of released this late, and the fact that you know, Black Ops is right around the corner and lots of other games are right around the corner, and you know, it's kind of like, who the hell cares about Blacklight anymore? Well, it came out for the PS3, so this is kind of geared for them because it is new, and a lot of people who got it for PS3 enjoy it. So do not let that So don't let the fact that Black Ops is coming out prevent you from getting this game, because it is completely worth 15 bucks. All right, this game is amazing. So enjoy it, have fun with it. It's some, you know, you have a 30-minute or 20-minute trial. So go out there and see what you like. And yeah, the video kind of just cut out. So yeah, I'm kind of talking past the video. But anyway, guys, rate, subscribe, and if you like seeing videos, and I'll have more videos like this out soon. Probably. So yeah, take care.